What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, I did a video similar to this like 4 or 5 days ago talking about why Legacy Beachcomber is so hard to get at this point, and I want to basically do the same thing about Nova Prime because it's just as puzzling or even more puzzling as to why this figure is so hard to get at this point, when a lot of these Amazon exclusive repaints or slight retools, whatever you want to call them, have never really been that hard to get in recent years, since 2021, I'd say. And with Nova Prime here, he was on sale right after he came out, basically, like a month and a half, 2 months after he was released last year. He was on sale for like 35 bucks, and then all of a sudden he went back to retail, which is fine, whatever. And then all of a sudden he sold out, and it seems like Amazon never really restocked again. I think they might have restocked with limited quantities like twice maybe, but that was really early on after the first batch sold out when it went back to retail. And it seems like ever since then, it's just never been restocked. And of course, the aftermarket value and prices have just skyrocketed the last year. And now you have to get a sealed Nova Prime for like $150 when it originally retailed for $55. And it was on sale for 35 bucks. And it really boggles my mind on how this release was handled. Maybe there wasn't enough demand. Maybe something happened with the factories or the supplies, or something must have happened behind the scenes that we don't know about that made this figure hard to find, and to the point where they just didn't restock him to meet the demand. And now we're at the point where fans getting into the brand and wanting to collect a Nova Prime, they got to pay like $130, $150 for one sealed, which is absolutely ridiculous. It just really baffles me, because it's not like a lot of people were super hyped for a Nova Prime. It's not like people were super excited to get basically a repaint for Nova Prime, because if you ask me, he should have been a brand new mold and a leader class in the main line. And considering we got Age of the Primes now, he should have been maybe saved for one of the waves in Age of the Primes, so he could be an all-new mold and just be an overall better figure. Now, as much as I like the Nova Prime we got because it's using the Cybertron Optimus body frame, which means we basically have a Unicron Trilogy Nova Prime now, which is pretty cool. I talk about this sometimes, that, you know, you could basically use this in your Unicron Trilogy shelves or stories if you like to do photography or stop motions with your figures. So that is a really cool aspect in itself if you think about it. But in terms of getting an accurate Nova Prime from other actual iterations that he appeared in, instead of just doing fan stuff like this, like Nova Prime we got, it really is a disappointing release, honestly, because a lot of people preferred to have his IDW design, or, you know, just something that is more accurate to something that he appeared in the comic books or Prime Wars trilogy shows. I think he was in maybe Power of the Primes, I can't remember. And he was in Devastation at the end or whatever, he was teased. I'm pretty sure that was a completely different design. It was not based off of Cybertron Optimus, I'm sure. So just getting something a bit more accurate to something that he actually appeared in, I think would have been a lot better as well. But that's besides the point, you know. The figure got hard to find regardless of it just being a slight retool and repaint. And the reasoning, we don't know. So, I don't know. I just wanted to make a quick video talking about this for a little bit, because it really is puzzling to me that this figure is so hard to get. Just a random exclusive that really nobody truly cared about to begin with when he was released. I mean, obviously a lot of people wanted a Nova Prime, and there were a lot of fan customs the last few years before we got this release of him based off of the Galaxy Upgrade Optimus mold. I just feel like there wasn't any actual hype for a released version. So I'm really scratching my head here as to what the actual reasoning is. If you guys know down below what it could be, let me know. I'm open to a discussion and seeing what you guys have to say on this topic. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say in this video. All my social medias are linked down below, including my email if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions photography or regular display shelves in your homes. You could either hit me up on any of my social media accounts or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!